Okay, so I'll just quickly show you from some of our work. M&M's, we helped them actually, they were going to pull out of China last year, but we actually helped them to do a project in 2 test cities in China to reinvent themselves.
M&M 就好得意嘅，咁就大家都識啦，只用喺口就唔用喺手啦。咁但係咧，佢就喺大陸咧就非常之唔掂喎，唔掂到咧佢舊年就直情係要撤軍離開大陸，咁佢即係擺咗唔知幾多千萬落去就變成炮灰啦。咁所以佢就叫我哋咧就最後就盡地一步，咁啊試一試。就再喺2個主要嘅城市，一個第1線，一個第2線嘅城市，就要再做翻一啲再重新品牌形象嘅一啲策略啦。咁我哋都幫佢諗一啲策略，再做有關配套，令到佢個品牌鮮明，希望佢喺大陸再可以繼續賣到 M&M。
Because a brand is not a product anymore. A brand is something that sort of is an idea, and it's an interaction as well. So it has to sort of communicate with people differently now. You know, the brand concept has actually moved on over the years, and we'll go to that later during the presentation.
其實一個品牌咧，基本上咧就唔係單止淨係一個product 咁簡單嘅，佢亦都係一種概念、一種感覺、一種交流嚟嘅。咁所以好多時咧，我哋要講品牌建立咧，就唔係淨係一個 logo 咁簡單。咁一陣間都會再繼續詳細講。
Okay, again, Mattel, it's the same thing. People in the Western society know Barbie really, really well, but when they go to China, you know, it's Barbie, it's just another doll. It has no history. You're starting from a clean slate, sorry, and we have to sort of reinvent it again so that people have a connection, an emotional connection with the brand. So we do that in various forms.
係啦，咁譬如話Mattel 大家知道係全世界最大嘅一個玩具廠，咁佢旗下其中一個品牌就叫做芭比啦，即係個公仔啦。咁其實芭比已經唔係一個公仔咁簡單嘅，已經係推到去其他嘅 license products 啦，有好多衫褲鞋襪啊、文具啊等等。咁佢又係啦，入大陸嘅時候咧，咁我哋都幫佢喺唔同層面上邊，由產品到去商店，甚至係舊年啱開嘅上海嗰個旗艦店啦，有6層高嘅旗艦店啦，全球第1間嘅。咁都係我哋去幫手佢哋去諗下究竟應該點樣去處理同埋部署咯。咁而另外呢一個牌子就係
Hot Wheels. Yeah. Basically, we worked on Hot Wheels. Again, try to redevelop and reinvent the brand. People know them as cars. You know, in the US, it's a very popular toy, but in China, you know, there's a lot of competition for toys. So we have to reinvent. You know, the store has to be different, the feel has to be different, and the brand has to communicate on a different level.
係啦，咁其實咧 Hot Wheels 喺美國咧就係最出名嘅一個車仔啦，車仔嘅一個品牌。咁但係而家推到咧亦都係賣衫、賣鞋、賣襪咁樣，亦都有鋪頭、有專門店。咁而家你見到呢個專門店應該喺印尼啦、新加坡都有嘅。咁究竟點樣進軍去一啲譬如話第二個即係冇啲人認識佢 Hot Wheels 係一個車仔嘅一個品牌嘅一啲地區咧，咁我哋都要去諗唔同嘅方法去幫佢再重新個品牌定位。
Small example of the Barbie store concept that we created.
係啦，而家呢啲真係睇緊啲鋪頭啦，即係我哋點樣幫佢由一個公仔或者有個車仔變咗間鋪頭。
Dell was also interesting when they first came to China. Basically, they just building normal computers, and they want to go directly to retail. And for Gourmet, they had an opportunity to be more sort of in touch with their customers. So we were given the task of sort of reinventing their brand concept. The flagship store in China.
咁 Dell 呢入大陸嘅時候咧，佢就已經即刻想入呢一個嗰啲大嘅零售店啦，即係咁就高美中文係國美 ，OK 國美啦。咁但係你入國美嘅時候點入咧？有咁多牌子都講即係好似一間豐澤咁樣啫嘛。咁你點入去可以令到佢冚低其他嘅品牌咧嚇？咁我哋就幫佢諗咗一個概念，就係一個可以同客人交流嘅一個專門店啦。咁然之後令到佢其實就由本身第3位亦都跳升咗去第1位啦。咁喺國內入邊咧賣得最多嘅品牌，因為一個咁樣嘅再重新定位咧，而家係變成第1位。
Basically, all the projects that we've shown you, it's not just about sort of a retail store design or just designing a display or designing a logo or something like that for the product or the brand. It's basically designing brand interaction. It's communicating with consumers and customers on a different level, so that we are more sort of we're trying to get into their head a lot more, so they actually think about us as a product in a more sort of like closer relationship. So trying to build a closer relationship between the brand and also the consumers.
嗱，其實品牌咧，我一路咁樣講咁多咧，其實就唔係話俾你知啊，就咁做一個專門店或者一個 display 一個陳列架係點樣靚啊，或者係即係做好個 logo 就得啦。其實成樣嘢咧就講關於究竟個品牌要喺同嗰個顧客個溝通個唔同層面，有好多層嘅，好多個 layers 嘅。咁你做到每一層咧都做到成功嘅時候，呢個品牌就係一個成功嘅品牌。
Okay. So back to sort of like branding fundamentals, basically. So what I would like to do today is basically just talk about, a brand, the concept of the brand, and how it has progressed through time, and where we are now actually with the brand.
其實我哋今日最主要講咧就係究竟一個品牌咧，其實個概念係啲乜嘢嘢咩叫品牌？其實咁多年嚟其實都喺度經歷緊唔同嘅變遷㗎啦。所以如果你仲係諗緊以前嗰個品牌係乜嘢咧，咁應該都係錯嘅 out 咗嘅。
Okay, so just a brief history. A brand 200 or 300 years ago, the brand was something that you did to a cow. You branded a cow to say to people, keep your hands off this. Keep your hands on my property. But it's very strange that, in our days, it's actually changed the concept where a brand is, get your hands onto my product. So the concept is actually evolved, and brand will evolve over time.
嗱，咁其實好得意㗎，你睇翻200-300年前啦，一開始品牌點樣？品牌就係話，喂呢紮牛咧就我嘅，呢個就係小豬嘅牛啦，咁我印小豬個 logo 落去，咁你咪唔好掂我啲嘢咯，係咪？咁而家調翻轉㗎，而家你印咗個 logo 落去嗰個產品入邊咧，就嗰樣嘢就希望你掂嘅，而以前就係希望你唔好掂我嘅嘢嘅，咁而家就調翻轉啦。咁其實如果一個 brand 咧佢唔喐嘅話，佢唔成長嘅話，其實呢個都唔係現代